Dusty. Dusty. It was raining earlier, now it's freaking bright and sunny. That's great. Construction, construction, construction. Great, now I can't go to my office. What the fuck? Good afternoon and what's up, my ninjas? Yeah, I'm taking a little wee break here because it's what's that? Yes, yes, yes. Oh shit. Anyways, yeah, that's my group. Bye, shoo, shoo.
Bye, have a great time.
Anyways, back to my shoutouts. What's up, my ninjas?
What's up?
What's up to AJ Corona? Shout out to you.
What's up?
What's up to Ran Madrid? What's up to J Reb? Shout out.
What's up?
Ride with Charles. Hope you don't forget me. Yes, I haven't forget you.
What's up?
Shout out then to Chamba Mentality.
What's up?
And that's it. Anyways, those are my guys from my club, Elite Riders of Jensen. Reason why I'm stuck here is because I can't go to my workplace because of the construction, as you saw earlier. Here we go. I can't even go to my office, man. It's messed up. Yep, I got caught motovlogging by my guys. Yeah. And I can't go through here because they messed it up. The bridge is gone. And there goes my work. Look at that. Piping and crap. It's ridiculous, man. Look at that. Construction, construction, construction. Which I believe they should have done a long time ago. Yep, I'm riding my bike on a daily basis because it's, you know, I'm still breaking her in. And you gotta know how to handle your bike. I mean, I still have a hangover from my Vulcan S, so I mastered that Vulcan. Okay, don't poke me, motherfucker. Where was I? Back to, yeah, riding your bike and getting to know her, because that's very important. You know, in any traffic or riding situation that you will definitely find yourself in here in the Philippines, like shitty roads, horrible traffic, horrible drivers and riders, camotes or squids if you will. You gotta know how to handle your bike. You're not only just breaking in your bike, you're breaking in yourself on the bike.
Nani?
You know, you got to get to know how the bike feels and everything. It's like a relationship with a girl. You get to know her, you know, you figure out when to switch gears.
Oh, behave.
Yeah, that's why I prefer buying brand new, because you start at the very beginning, you know. You get to break it in. Yeah, it's kind of kinky if you think about it. You get to break her in.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I know somebody who has an underbone and is logically basically told them, you know what, why should I go through the middleweights if my end goal is to have a leader bike one day? I might as well just go straight to a leader bike and call it a day. And that's what he did. He got himself a Ninja 1000 and he rides a smaller bike, and I don't blame him. You know, he rides a Sniper 150, and 2 years ago, brand new bike, he dropped it in a parking lot situation because he forgot how to handle a big bike. All of a sudden his mind switched to handling a small bike, and that was that. He dropped his very expensive motorcycle. A couple of buddies and I had to go in and actually stop the bike from shooting off onto the highway. It was a Ninja 1000, you know, or Ninja 1000 SX, or whichever that was, the bigger version of this bike. And that bike was too much for him, you know. He had to lower the suspension. He adjusted the forks. I mean, it sucks that that happened to him. You know, we were just done having with lunch. I guess his brain automatically like treated the bike like an underbone, tried to turn it quickly in the parking lot. I was in the middle of a conversation with one of our group members, and all of a sudden my group member's expression at that point was like, oh shit. And then I turn around and sure enough I hear an engine rev because he was trying to catch the bike, and he dropped it. He tried to fight the bike to keep it up, and he was revving the engine. My instincts kicked in. I ran over and I kill switched the bike to prevent it from taking off into the highway and possibly causing a bigger accident. You know, it's a freaking heavy ass bike, a Ninja 1000. He had a lot of damage on his fairings, and yeah, he had to fix it right there and then. And luckily enough, it was a national convention, and yeah, the Kawasaki mechanic on site along with other Kawasaki representatives. So you gotta know how to handle your bike on a daily basis, just in case. And you have that mindset ingrained in you that it's not light. You gotta be careful on how to handling it in a parking lot situation, especially here in the Philippines, or slow speed maneuvers. And yeah. Oh, mud. I don't like mud. My bike's gonna get dirty. Yeah, last year he also had another accident. This guy, they were on their way to meet up with me in Legazpi. They were negotiating the twisty bits of Baluyan before Sulup going to Digos, and that's when he fell also. You know, he totally like messed up his bike right there and then. He injured himself, and he decided to head back to Jensan because it was that bad. The fairing got messed up along with other things. His slider broke off. Luckily the bike didn't freaking roll off into oblivion, because that road where they went through is known for vehicles to like fall off the cliff and stuff. So it's Baluyan, you know, it's crazy. So, and now his physically bigger brother now rides the Ninja 1000 because he goes to the gym and he can physically handle the bike. If you get a bike, like a big bike here in the Philippines, I suggest you handle it and you learn how to ride it on a daily basis, so you get the feel of it. Because if you're in a riding group and you hit a town where it's really trafficy or off-road bids and you're caught off guard, you might have a really horrible day. And also your body needs to adjust to the riding position of the bike and the ergonomics of the bike. In fact, I still am. Following day after I got the Ninja, I was super sore. Like the good kind of sore, like I went to the gym. Not the injured kind of sore which I experienced with the Vulcan S, where my back was hurting after an hour's ride. So this one, feel like I've been going to the gym, lifting iron, pumping iron. I guess that's why they call it a sport bike. Get out of the way, coming through. You're breaking my bike, this fine piece of machinery. Come on, let's go. Oh no, student driver beware. Anyways, that's all I had in mind. It's a Friday afternoon, it's a Friday 13th. If you're superstitious, well, start praying. And it's gonna be a full moon too, so yeah. It's one of those days in the year that you gotta be careful. Anyways, that's all I have for you today, my ninjas. Ride safe, safe ride, and peace out.